Well, there you go. Just finished watching one of my, I guess, my weekly YouTube channels, Catherine at Catnip Illustrations. She is a very talented illustrator. I've actually been following her since day one when she created her vlogs. And now I need to buckle down because as I was watching her video, I realized you need to make your first video. Just do it. I've been putting this off for several weeks now because I wanted to be a little bit more complete, but I figured why not bring you guys in now? Bring you in while I'm in the process of getting everything built up. So let me start off by saying hi. My name is Michelle, and I am creating a business. Now, this is phase 2 of a very long journey that I have been on since 2016. And phase 1 was my soap company. I am the owner and creator of Sunrise Soapworks. I will leave a link down below in the description box of that particular channel, but I have been making vegan cold processed soap for the last 4 years. And about 2 years ago, I've been in this process where I've been like, I want to do more. I want to do something else. And then that's where phase 2 and phase 3 came into play. Now, phase 2 is me wanting to create home decor items, and I wanted to have a unique source material. And I have literally gone through like so many different types of versions, ideas. And then with every other thing that I've been doing, it was actually my friend Ashley who presented resin, epoxy resin. And so I went bonkers and I did all of my research, and I've been playing around with resin now for a couple of weeks. And I'm realizing that the thing that I can do that I want to do is actually happening. It's coming to a reality. So welcome to 825 Designs. This is going to be the YouTube channel. This is going to be you watching me during this entire process. I'm sitting in my office. I'm on day 11 of self-quarantine, and I have a full-time job. So I work from home full-time for about, I think, a week now. It's Tuesday, March 24th, and this is going to be kind of like a weekly vlog. So I'm going to bring you day by day and maybe post a weekly vlog every week. I haven't decided which days I'm going to do that yet because I wanted it to be kind of like bringing you guys around for a couple of days worth of what I'm doing. So let me do a quick 360. This is the office area. I'm sitting at my work desk right now, and this is the 360 of the room in which I hang out in. There's the work. Oh, look, there's catnip right there. There's my work computer coming around. And this is going to be my crafting desk. And right there are all of my pictures and fun little arts and things that I will be showcasing. Small business items. Right there is Brittany Paul ink. She makes absolutely gorgeous, her artwork is gorgeous. It actually has like pointillization. She does a lot of nature stuff. I really loved her artwork because it reminded me of one of the tattoos that I have. Here we go. And this is one of her cards that she created. This was actually a personalized note card that she had written with the order I had placed with her a couple of months ago. I'll leave a link down below for hers. But one of the things that I've been doing in this purple box right here, it's actually an old Jeffree Star Cosmetics box that I got one of my orders in. I believe that is the latest collection launch. Anyway, it makes a great place for resin molds, small resin molds to cure without getting dust and particles and everything on there. And in that box It contains one of the concept pieces that I am in the process of trying to get figured out. I'm hoping this works out, because what it ultimately is a soap dish. And it's a soap dish that I, did my own color scheme. I poured it. I added a cute little embed in it. And if it works out and works with my soap, then it is going to be a combo pack on my website. Now, I am nowhere near the port of designing a website. I will do my own website because I am a designer, a graphic designer by trade. I guess that's what I went to college for. Where I'm at right now, the company name has been created, 825 Designs. The idea of the logo of what I want to do, it's in my head, but I would love to enlist in a small business owner and have them make a social media package for me. I'm currently looking for somebody to help me with that, who is reasonably priced, since I'm not really working with $1 million here. Another thing that I'm in the process of doing right now is I am just figuring out exactly what I want to have in my shop when I first open my shop. And I know I want to do something related to my soap. I am going to be making some soap, and I will be adding it to it. So Sunrise Soapworks will actually be absorbed into 825 Designs. So phase 1 and phase 2 will be absorbed together to where it will be creating home decor, functional pieces, things that you can actually enjoy, handmade by somebody who loves creating things. And then, so I also have 2 custom orders that I need to do for soap. And so I'm going to bring you guys along. That's going to be later in the week, because I'm still waiting for one more thing to arrive before I could sit down and actually make these 2 loaves of soap. So I'll bring you guys along in that process. The domain name has been purchased. Instagram has been created. Let's see, TikTok. I'm on TikTok. I've never been on TikTok before, and I started it for 825 Designs. And then, so I'm going to just on a weekly basis bring you guys along. So let me show you one of the things that I did create, which I can show you now, is this cutie right here. This is one of the things that I'm going to be creating is cute little succulent holders and succulent planters. And I actually have a succulent in here. I am a succulent mom. I love succulents. And so I created this cute little guy right here, which I think is adorable. It's a cute little desktop piece. And then this was another concept, me, again, just playing around with molds, seeing if it's the right size, checking out to see if whether or not I like the way it looks when it comes out of the mold. But here's another one. It's got kind of like a gold and orangey. Let's see if I can focus in on it. It's not very I don't like the matte look, ultimately, is what I don't like, is the matte look. So I've got a couple more molds on order that I am going to be waiting for them to arrive. They're actually coming all the way from New Zealand. And I trust the seller and where it's coming from. So with me being in quarantine or self-quarantine, I'm basically spending a lot of time ordering things online and getting those supplies in. And I feel like I have a really good stockpile of resin stuff to work on. I'm waiting for these to come out of the molds tomorrow, and I'll show you guys what those look like tomorrow. And then going forward, it's just a matter of getting myself up and running. So if you have any questions, please ask in the comments down below. I am going to, just bring you along. So this is Tuesday. This is day 1 of me bringing this to you guys out in the YouTube world. And I look forward to getting to know everybody. Alrighty, so it is Thursday, and I am on my lunch break from my day job. And I wanted to show you guys some of the cool things that I've been doing lately. I've been testing new glitters that I have been purchasing for my resin projects, using really cute molds that I have, that I'm working on testing, as well as I do have a couple of gifts that I'm creating. So I wanted to show you guys what I have. So this is my box where I keep little things in to cure. I got this really cute baseball helmet that I'd like to actually make keychains for all of the players on my son's Little League team. But if this ban doesn't get lifted, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Another glitter chest out. This is actually a glitter with a mica, yellow mica. It actually came out really cute, and I'm actually gifting this to one of my son's teachers. This is the showstopper. Look at that sparkle. I am so excited. I'm actually going to make this into a keychain for myself, but I wanted to test this glitter, and holy cow, that's going to work out perfectly for my niece's project or her birthday present. And then this is just another test where I mixed 2 glitters together, and I really like how that came out. And then I'll use this Mickey ears in an embed for a future project that I have. And then again, if I have extra resin, I'm gonna pour it and just use these embeds for future projects and stuff. So same thing for this, if I can pick it up with my nails. So there you go. Yeah, super stoked. Alrighty, so that is a little update for Thursday. I'm waiting for one more thing to come in for me to actually start working on my niece's art project. And then I have really, honestly, more things to do over the weekend. That's where it's going to be making the 2 loaves of soap and that kind of thing. So I'll bring you guys back when I'm working on those projects, because as of right now, I'm just in a holding pattern waiting for supplies to come in. And yeah, so I'll come back. Okay, hi. So something came in the mail from my massive orderings on Amazon, and I was able to start working on a project I'm making for my niece for her birthday. So, Audrey Joy, if you are watching this video, stop right now. Then again, I don't know if this is going to be posted by your birthday, but if it is, don't watch. Brian, don't make her watch. Okay, here we go. Step 1. Full-blown custom piece. I am going to be making her a very cute light made out of epoxy resin. I have the glitters, I have the resin, but I don't have the letter. So this is what I did today. The letter came in 3 pieces. So these are 3 of these little like 1/4-inch wood pieces. They are actually clamped together because I just glued them together. And once this is dried, I'm going to put something, tape on the sides to give them a nice straight edge, because the next step after this is going to be making a silicone mold. And that silicone mold is what I'm going to pour the resin in. So once this dries, once I get it all prepped and ready to go, I'll bring you back and show you how I make a mold with silicone mix, I guess would be the best way to describe it. So, all right, I'll bring it back. Well, good morning. This is what I look like when I am not in quarantine, but I'm still in quarantine. And so I'm going stir crazy. I thought it would be a good idea to just dry and style my hair, put on a little bit of makeup, and I don't look like a total homebodied, human being. So I wanted to give you an update. It is the day after of my the one project I'm working on for my niece. I wanted to show you guys what I have done. So this is the letter. It is 3/4-inch wooden letters that I got off of Amazon. I have successfully glued them together, and so I don't get any like silicone in these gaps, I'm going to use this copious amount of washi tape that I have collected over the years, and I'm going to just like line it to where it gives it a nice smooth surface. And then once I get all that done, I'll bring you guys back to show you what it looks like, and then we'll be ready to make a mold for this bad boy. It's huge. It's like 12 inches tall. So, but that's okay because it's meant to stand like that. And it's going to be all lit up and glittery and really cute. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. Okay, so I am successful in my quest. I did a second layer of tape on the sides here, and you can see now this is basically ready to be prepped for the silicone mold that I'm going to make for it. I decided not to do the very inside right here just because it seems to be fairly lined up, and I can always go in there and do any type of maintenance to it before I pour the resin. So next up, silicone mold. Happy Sunday. Say hello to my friend, Enrique. I don't know where he came from, but he is there. Actually, not as bad on camera as I thought it would be. Anywho, today is Sunday. I'm going to be making the 2 batches of soap that I have planned, as well as the silicone mold for the present that I'm making for my niece. So let me bring you along. I'm going to be doing the majority of this in time lapse because I have an entire YouTube channel dedicated to me making soap and giving you guys tutorials and step-by-steps of how I do it. So I will put a link down below in the description and enjoy the time lapse of me making soap. So here's the process of how I make soap. This is one of 2 ways I do it. It's called a heat transfer method. I was making such quick batches, simple designs that I didn't even go through the normal process that I go through. In the next little clip here, you'll see basically what I do is I take the hard oils and I use the lye solution and melt those down. I add the soft oils and then the rest of the items that I'm adding to the particular soap. This one I did multiple colors, had a fragrance, and just enjoyed the whole process of making it. I haven't made soap in a long time, a couple of months actually. Okay, that's it. Let me show you where they're going to be staying for the next 24 hours. I'll show you what they look like too. So that is what they look like. This one is going to be green, black, and like a natural color. And then this one, though it looks kind of like greenish, it's actually going to be a really pretty green tone. Also wanted to talk about the stars of the show. These things I recently added to my collection, as well as new pots and stuff for when I make soap, and I absolutely love it. I just roll these 2 things out. This has all of my soaping supplies. There are my oils down there. I have my resin supplies right there, but I roll in, I roll out. Before, for years, I was using a big old kettle chip cardboard box, and this is making the whole process so much nicer. Because it used to be a full-on task making soap, and now it was actually really fun. I did it in an hour from start to finish. Yay! Oh, sweet Sally, my nose. And that would be my dog Lennon in the background. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here because my silicone mold project had to come to a screeching halt because the mix that I've had for a while, and one of the parts was literally hard as rubber, and it is the rubber compound portion of the silicone. So I'm gonna have to do a separate vlog and show you guys how I made the mold and continue this project. So I'm going to end it here for the week. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it to the end. If you like this video, there's going to be more. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.